This tale about Amy Adams's bikini images will alter your perspective on strong headlines on the internet. So take a deep breath and read it through to the conclusion. According to the headline, the images are too bold, even for adults, and spark outrage. That sounds really big. However, what actually took place? What caused the reactions to blow up? What is the appropriate approach to view a picture of a famous person who is constantly in the spotlight on a beach day? The final section will offer you a quick test that will help you avoid being hyped the next time this occurs. So keep watching. First, keep in mind how the internet functions. Photographs of beaches get clicks. The cycle feeds itself once skin halts the feed and comments start pouring in. However, wearing a bikini to the beach is common. Framing a tight crop, a loud caption, and a headline that tells you how to feel before you even think about it is what transforms ordinary into shock. A few words and one cunning perspective can turn a peaceful moment into a storm. Who benefits from your fury, you ask? Usually, it is not the individual in the photo, but rather the page that uploaded it. Next, examine the source. Were the photos stolen without permission, taken by a photographer in a public setting, or shared by Amy herself? This is important. She has the right to decide whether or not she posted the pictures. Choice is crucial, regardless of whether people agree or disagree with the style. There is a boundary crossed if the pictures were taken from a distance or were pushed from a private time. The right to fundamental respect is not negated by fame. We should consider how the images got to us and if sharing them benefits or hurts before passing judgment. Third, consider expectations and image. Amy is well known for her composed performances, poise on red carpets, and kind demeanor. Some people are astonished when a picture does not match the mental image they have. However, a person is a multifaceted entity. You can have a peaceful day at the beach and be a famous actress. Years of effort, talent, and heart are not erased by a single outfit. The larger issue is when we put people in a box and then make them feel betrayed when they go outside for a typical sunbath. Fourth, observe the frequent manifestation of the double standard. Most people shrug when they see a man without a shirt near a pool. When a public figure wears a bikini, opinions quickly shift from admiration to embarrassment. That's unfair. Scandals don't involve wearing swimwear is not illegal. Likes and dislikes of a style are acceptable, but we can maintain our opinions without making someone into a clickbait target. Better media must be rewarded with greater context, less shame, and greater respect if we want better media. Fifth, observe how little adjustments alter the impression of a picture. Size can be added or reduced by camera height. Shapes can be flattened or stretched using a lens. Wearing a single colored suit can make one appear taller, whereas wearing numerous designs can have the reverse effect. At midday, a bright sun creates sharp edges, while a gentle light creates smooth lines. When someone stands close to a tall friend, they appear tiny. They appear taller when positioned in a small hallway. This is not a controversy. This is simply the way images communicate, which explains why certain sets of pictures may seem too bold while others seem serene. Sixth, keep the timeline in mind. Where, when, who took the pictures, and why they are being released now are all obvious components of real stories. Hype posters yell, "You won't believe this," and repeat the same statement from page to page in the hopes that you will react without checking. You are not looking at news if a post is unable to provide you with the essentials. You are observing a strategy. The best course of action is to stop, ponder, and avoid feeding it. Are Amy Adams's bikini pictures really too bold even for adults? Or did the provocative captions convey your feelings? The outrage subsides, and a typical beach day appears to be just a person having fun when we respect consent, provide context, and exercise independent judgment. Please hit like right now, leave a comment with your honest opinions, and subscribe if this straightforward, human perspective helps you see through the clutter. Watch all of these videos through to the conclusion because I always save one important takeaway for the very end. The following story will help you identify phony shock messages before your friends fall for them.